More casually oriented games that work well in a mobile space can be interesting coming over to dedicated gaming consoles like the Switch, but they don't always work well. Granted, the Switch is at least portable and does sport a touchscreen to boot, but between players who prefer to play docked and just the general feel of some experiences, they don't feel very at home on the system. Multi-Maze 3D is one such game, and though it's certainly playable on the system, it also simply feels too shallow to be of much interest overall. The gist of the gameplay experience is that you'll control the rotation of an enclosed and somewhat maze-like space, trying to work with an initially limited number of balls to generate as many as you can by the time they get to the collection area. In general, this will involve maneuvering them through multiplier gates, though you'll often need to try to steer as many as you can towards ones that will yield more, or even try to systematically get them through multiple ones if you're able. You'll often find that there will be nooks or crannies here or there to help you accomplish this. Sometimes it just takes a little creativity and careful rotation to make it all happen. While this is all well and good, and new elements like chests, locked gates, and more get introduced as you move along, the fundamentals never really change or evolve in any meaningful way. While this can be fine, and casual players may enjoy it, there's also nothing about the experience that screams that it had to be on a dedicated gaming system. It would be nice if there was just some element that would spice things up, less sluggish controls, or something interesting. But instead it's just a pretty vanilla affair, complete with some irksome DLC solicitation. Again, more than most, I understand the varied interests and tastes of people who enjoy playing games on their Switches, and by no means do I wish to try to be a gatekeeper of what should be acceptable. That said, my goal is also to ensure people are well informed to help them get the most out of their gaming dollars. So I can't see going easy on a pretty ho-hum offering like this just because it's made for a casual audience. My advice would be that if the style of play interests you, to get a game like it on mobile first, not just because it would feel more appropriate, but also because you would likely get it reliably cheaper without there being any detriment to the experience. If that isn't an option, the game is certainly playable. It's just nothing to get terribly excited about. Overall, my final score for the game ended up being a 6.0. And if you're interested in picking it up, it's currently available on the Switch eShop for $4.99. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this review. And if you'd like more information or ideas of indie games worth checking out on Switch, be sure to click on the link provided in the description. Until next time.